Shikpa.
E Sequepa.
Eh.
Ni Nisquapa.
Uh-huh. Eh. Mishnah Mishamawa. Happy.
Oh, Mishnam U.
Mishnam. Ooh. Uh-huh.
Oh,
Eh.
Sheikh Shwa, Kakanayo is Chiskin Ki. Kut.
Oh, kuna panapa.
E.
Winama tokhana.
Penapsquepa.
Oh, Coach for Tim Cloud in the South Channel.
Oh,
You know it tokhana.
oh, late.
Eh. Uh. Kuna New Mexico
Mm.
click. Eh.
E.
Da leg might click. Ach, mamen. Aus Channel we shan't. And it's kana. What's a new time Shamara Sklau and a Kuma Pao Yanawe. I'm really glad that each of you are here. Out Yao. I don't know if you guys can really see my board behind me. Can you see my board? Okay, then let me see.
We
I'm
can
so
see
trying.
it.
Okay, great. I am trying to alrighty. So today what we're gonna do is gonna go with a little bit of a review from last week. And I wish I could basically I can see everybody here, but except my board like I did last time. Da, 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 da. Okay. All right. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna go over um 5 action words, and I'm gonna ask for anyone that would be able to say 5 things that we do each day prior to work or whatever. So I would like to have some suggestions on daily activities. So while we're getting ready for the daily activities, let me get my little book over here. All right. Um, so what's the first thing we do in the morning?
Wake up.
Wake up. All right, there's one. That's a good one. Okay, Takshi. So I'll put that on up here, and that'll be in our first place. All right. What's another one that we do every day? I don't know if you can read that. Can you guys read it on the board? Takshi.
I can read it.
Okay, great. What's another thing that we do in the morning? Um,
Shmatak.
Shmatak. Okay, yeah. Shmatak. Shmata. And I'm trying to figure out how we could beside Basan Shmatasha, Shmu, right?
Yes.
Shmu.
Musha. Yep.
Okay. Um, Tatpasi.
E. E.
Tatpasi. And I'll just put this one down. I don't know if everybody does it.
E.
Might good that. Have breakfast. All right. Now, got these five. And I'm kind of being a little bit I'm in the way here. I got too big of a head. Okay, what we've got here now is what we're gonna do is a little bit of daily just going over what we do on a daily basis. And what I would like to see is that last week we had went through and talked about Enosh or Eam Num. And what we'd like to do now is go over oh, okay, there we go. Go over the things that we do. So last week we went to say Enosh, and then we'll put an action word. But what we're going to do now is go over this for the beginners and the ones that are not. But if you get out a piece of paper and write down, and I wish I had some maybe a little more technical expertise on how to use a board on this thing, so I could write it on the board. But the board behind me, if you can actually see it, I hope you could. It says na and ya are the past tense. That would be like the ed in English. So what we're going to say is that this morning inash takshi, and the past tense on this one, because it starts with a rather the vowel, the verb ends in an I, but we'll say inash takhshia, I woke up. Inash takhshia. And what we're doing is that im is you, and so im num. So that's got to be together like that. Im num takhshia, that you have awoken and woke up. So these are the five that we're going to do today. Is that really quick, like that we're going to say. So now what I'm going to do is expand from last week's to this week. We're going to go over a verbal, an action word that says who and how something's been done. So I'm going to say right now that in Nastakshia, I woke up this morning. Then I would say in us right now in the present. In the present tense, now we're going to talk about I am waking up. Inash takshisha. Inash takshisha. I will wake up. Inash takshita. In the future. So now that we've got these ones, so we'll say inash takshia. Ilas takshisha, ilas takshita. So I am woke up, I am waking up, I will wake up. So each one of these things is how we can review from last week. And also imnum. Imnum takshia, you woke up. Imnum takshisha, you are waking up. And imnum takshita, that you will wake up. So we're going to go over those three. The last time we had done that. Ryan, I'm sorry about that. Can someone let me know what shmoo or tatpasi means so you can write it down on the word list? Shmoo is to shower or swim. Actually, what it means is swim, but then we use that for showering in this day and age. Tatpasi is to get dressed, to dress oneself. And so Sorry about that, but I just kind of but these are the verbs. So the five verb stems that we're going over today. And in this, with how it's set up, E is our new aspect that we're going over today. E is he, she, or it. He, she, or it. That will be going on this him, her, or it. E takshi sha. He is waking up. E takshi sha. She is waking up. E takshisha. It is waking up. So there's no breakdown that we've really um, we don't have the pronouns like him, her, or it. It's all put in together as one prefix, e. So e takshia, he woke up. E takshia, she woke up. E takshia, it woke up. So it's kind of vague out there. So that's just one participant. The second one that we are going to go over is pa. Pa. This is one person or one thing doing. Pa is two or more. Two or more. So pa takshia, they woke up. Pa takshisha, they are waking up. Pa takshita, they will wake up. So am I going just a whiteboard on Zoom directly? Click on more three dots. Blah blah. What is that now? Uh, okay. Uh, oh, down here. Oh, okay, great. Hmm. All right. Boy, I'm telling you what, these things are getting good. Okay, can you all see that now? Hello. Can someone talk to me? I'm kind of having a hard time with the hearing anything.
Yes, we can see that.
Okay, great. All right. So, and yeah, I'm going to try the wonders of technology. I'm telling you, I'm just kind of E is one person. Let's see. All right, here we go. Let me make this bigger. E, that is one person or one thing. Pa, two participants. And then this next one's kind of tough. How we're gonna do this now is say and that is talk about you're talking to one person, you're talking to one person, I'll say A down here. Da, 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 da. Saying jaw. Um, we're on for the we're going to where it goes to you're talking about from one person to another, but you're talking about a third person. So this would be where you're talking about ataxia. Well, ataxia, um, his woke up. Ataxia kusi kusi. His dog woke up or something of that sort. So we're not really going to get into that one. That's kind of complicated for a bit, but I'm just going to say. So now, if we go over the, okay, let me see. We got something here. All right, yeah, there we go. And I like that, um, Ryan. That's good. Okay, so now we got in us. So the E is he, she, or it is doing something. So uh the ones that we're going through now is ishmata is to wash your face, is to wash the face, and uh the next one would be shmu is to shower. Inna shmusha. All right, there inna shmusha, inna tatpasi. I am dressing. Uh I am dressing. Yeah, Ryan, are you there? You can put it on a share.
I tried and it was said that the host had disabled screen sharing. So if it will allow me to, I will be happy to do it. So
Let's see.
yeah, I'm trying to keep up as it goes.
Okay. Yeah, share whiteboards. So I'm kind of a uh-oh, no, wait a minute. No. So I'm kind of technically challenged at times, so
That's okay. And again, I can also just go ahead and put it in uh as a image in the chat,
okay.
if that will be helpful.
Yeah,
So we can just do that when it comes up and kind of roll from there.
okay. So so these are the days that we're doing things in Tatpasi and Maitkwata. That's a kind of that's a compound one for eating breakfast. In Shmait Kwatasha, I am eating breakfast. In Shmait Kwatana, I have eaten breakfast. In Shmait Kwatata, I will eat breakfast. And so that's our five. So with that, we have this way: Inash, Imnam, E. E would be the a person that you're talking about, him, her, or it has done the action that we're going through today for the five verbs. So is there anyone who would like to come on board and share um their something of the sort to go ahead and uh
I can try.
all right.
So Inam Takshi, do you want me to go through the whole list? Like
Well, something
Inam
about yourself.
Takshiya.
Inash, that's
So
my
Inas Takshiya.
say again,
Inas.
please.
So Inas Takshiya.
Takshia.
Takshiya.
Inash Takshia. Yeah. I
Inas
woke up.
Takshiya.
Yeah.
Okay. So Inas uh Shmataya.
Shmata. If the verb ends in a sound other than I, it would take the N. So the inash shmatana would be the ED, the past participle.
Shmatana.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it, I think.
Okay.
Um and then so Inas uh Shmuya.
Shmoo. Since it ends with a U, it would take
Uh-huh.
the N. The
Oh,
ya,
Shmuna.
yeah, inash shmuna. Okay.
Okay. And then so this was my question when you have like the tapasi and the makata. So
Oh,
does the actual change come in the middle? So like inas tatya pasi, or is it tat pasiya
for
or
uh
tat pasina?
or taksh
Inas tat pasina?
It'd be
tatpasi.
Yeah, so tat pasi, is it inas tat pasina or is it inas tatya pasi?
Okay, it would be inashtatpasiya.
Tat
Inashtatpasiya.
pasiya,
Yeah, because
tat
the I,
pasiya. Okay.
yeah. So inashtatpasiya, I dressed, I dressed. Inashtatpasiya.
Okay. Gotcha. So,
Okay.
and then the last one, inas uh my
Might
might
quat,
ya
might
might
quata,
might quata ya
might quata,
na
quata na, na.
might quata na.
Yeah, inash might quata na. I ate breakfast.
Okay. Thank you.
All right, yeah. So those are, what I'm trying to do in these type of break it down so you can actually begin making your own combinations on how these would so you're beginning to put it as a system rather than trying to
Mm-hmm.
instead of trying to have to go through and remember everything by rote. So this is I'm trying to teach the system rather than the thing. So im num would be you im num dakshia you because it ends in an I. That's a if we can type it in here to the sidebar. I'll write it into the oh man, I'm telling you. All right, here we go. Yeah. The if it ends the rule would be if the verb stem ends with an I, the the past is yeah. So then with this one, that's why I got kind of got it mixed up here. Some end in I, some end with other than an I. So we're just kind of show the uh we'll show the difference between them as we go along. So shmu in the past tense would be I showered in a shmu na. And we get comfortable with these three tenses, that would be one, two. Okay, I takshi. He woke up. Ha takshi. They woke up. But takshia. I takshia. All right, so I takshia. I takshi. All right. Hey, شيخ Okay, I takshia. He woke up, she woke up, or it woke up. Itakshia kosi kosi. The dog woke up. Um, so then now we'll go with Katakshi. I'll just put an SH in there because my Katakshi. Yeah. So when you see the sh, you just go ahead and use the esh for that. But takshia, uh, they woke up. So it's kind of we're I'm all in the chat there, typing it into the chat. So kind of so I can see all of y'all. Are there any questions so far now? I don't know how much time we're running on. Oh, we still got 10 minutes. All right. So now we've got Inush, Imnum, E, and Pa. So with those four aspects and the three past tenses, I think your phrases that you can create out of this would be 5 times 4 plus. So there's about 60 phrases that you can make just from this lesson alone. And so E, but then if we get into the that's going to take a little bit more time to really get into that. We're going to keep the same how I like to do this is give you guys each a bit of each time a little bit of uh verbs that we can build on, because the way that I'm looking at it is that you have a pretty car, but it won't go nowhere. Your car won't move unless you have an engine, and our verbs are the engine in our language so far. Any questions, or do I need to slow up a bit? Are you in there, Ryan?
Yeah, no, I think it's so far so good. Yeah.
Okay. So let me see one of your shoot me one of your phrases that you created. Then let me see what I how we can
You want me to do it?
yeah.
Okay, so uh pa shmata sa.
But Shmata said they are washing their faces. Is that what you're meaning?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Great. Okay, try me again. Try me again. Shoot me
Okay,
another.
so he takshi ta.
He is
So
waking up.
he is waking up, or
Yep.
he will wake up, isn't that?
Taxi. Oh,
So
ta. I heard you say.
e takshi ta. So
Yeah,
e takshi ta. He will wake up.
he will wake up. All
Okay.
right. Okay. Um. Anyone else want to blast me? Want to see what Because what it is I have to understand. And if you have an accent or however it comes across, that's fine. As long as I understand you. And then when you're making a phrase that I understand. Anyone else? No takers. All
In a
right.
schmuna.
Okay. In a shmuna, I showered. But in your case, you go jump in the water, go jump in the river. Yeah. In a shmuna, I showered. All right. Shin. Okay, Mishnam. Okay, I'm gonna throw in a bonus today. The question word Mishnam to an individual. Mishnamite Kwatana. Mishnamite Kwatana. So Mishnam, uh, did you? Mishnam. Mishnamite Kwatana. Or chow. Did you eat breakfast? Mishnam Mite Kwatana. Kenny.
E.
Oh, so okay, then you'd answer me back as what?
E in us might kwata na.
A. Ryan, Mishnah Mite Kwatana.
Uh, e I I no Inas
Yeah.
uh so might quata well, where's present tense? Or my tasa?
Okay, inas my quadata. I will eat breakfast.
So and again, forgive me if I'm confused because I saw that the Maikwatata ya and Maikwatata na are both past tense. Maikwatata sa is if I'm eating it right now.
That'd be
Um
sha. My quata
sha.
sha.
Maikwatata sha is if I'm
No,
eating breakfast right now.
you're going way ahead of us so far now. When
Oh,
you're
sorry.
stacking your tenses, so you just use the my quata is your base because what you're doing is you're getting into an advanced case. I was a my quata
Oh, I
sha.
wasn't trying to.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So we'll get to that.
So
We'll get to that
so
portion.
Inas Maikwatata ya.
No, no,
No,
you've already
Maikwatata na.
my quata my quata
Patata sa
uh
na.
okay, you ate right my quatana. My
My
quatana.
oh, okay. So on my kwatan na. So is I guess that's what's throwing me off. So is ta my kwata is my kwata is the actual thing, and
Yeah.
I'm trying to put an extra ta on the end
Yeah,
of it. I
exactly.
apologize.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry about that.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah. So I'm really these are the five verbs that we're going through today, and we'll try to get we'll expand on those and in the next class. But if there's any open discussion now that anyone has any questions as well, come on and share them with everyone here us online so far before we run out of time.
I think Ryan's a little bit confused on when to use yeah and when to use na.
Okay. Um, in this is that when the verb stem uh has a ending of the e sound like a takshi
Takshiya.
takshiya.
And then or iksh, so ikshniya. So shmu na.
Yeah,
Tatasi ya.
Yeah.
Maikwata na.
E.
yeah.
Okay.
And so through this way that you're building your own phrases that you understand them for the best way that you can. I think this is a practical way of trying to get moving forward because I like your Excel Excel uh worksheet that you have, and that's that's the types of things that will help you out. And okay, that's so cool. And but uh so just to let you hear what the language sounds like, I'm going to give you guys a little bit of uh practical listening. Yanawe tukhshanash Gallup, New Mexico kni. Aku kuna skuli nakia in me pusha.
Mm.
And so I said, I just have returned from Gallup, New Mexico, where I was there for my grandson on my paternal grandson graduated from high school. So when the Shanana Mutapskwe and I went down there last Wednesday night, Alku Watim na si Yana we took Shana. So then I went down there last Wednesday, just got back last night. That's a little bit of just to hear how this how it goes. So as I'm saying something forward. And looks like we're almost out of time. So we got 2 minutes and 47 seconds. Then they'll cut us off. Miss,
So can I ask one other question?
Yes.
So like I notice on this when you do like linas shmata, that's I am or linas shmata na, so I showered. Um so so mishnas shmata na, that would be did I shower?
Mishnash.
Mishnas.
Yeah, Mishnash. Did I shower? Yeah, I like that. Yeah.
We should
So, because base, so sorry, go ahead. Somebody was going to say something.
nothing. Go ahead, go for it.
Okay, so just when you have that, so those two words in the front, those stack, right? So
Yeah.
the the linash
Nash,
is bas
not
ina, sorry,
yeah.
sorry,
That's not an L, that's
my
an I.
pronunciation is terrible.
Uh,
So inash, it's basically it's stacked. So the m, so the m, and then you put the who's doing it. Same with
yeah.
the
Im
mishnam
num is you
inam,
are doing it when you're talking to the person directly.
right? Same with the mishnam is did you.
Yeah.
So the enam is you are, and then the mishnam is did you. So
Yeah.
it's kind of like that's the mish is the verb, and then the num is the you. So there'll be, I'm assuming as we go, there'll be other verbs that are like that that will have that num stacked on or the na stacked on top.
Exactly.
Okay, got it.
All right. So now we're down to less than a minute. Well, good to see all of you here, and we're going to be back. And then I'm going to try to get a little bit more technically savvy within the next week, so we can move on forward with that and not be so clumsy. But then I really appreciate all of you being here. So, Keno Shamadash, we'll see you all next week.
The Akhwai
Thank
Marastukta.
you.
Hey, ako ay matastokta. Out.
Good.
Hey.